Welcome back to The Everyday Stoic. I'm William Mulligan, and today I'll be sharing with you quotes to help you stay stoic and strong during dark and difficult times. Marcus Aurelius would look up to people and take their wisdom, such as Socrates, his father, his grandfather, Marcus Annaeus Verus, and Junius Rusticus. He would take their wisdom and incorporate it into his life. So hopefully this video acts as some sort of mentor where you can take this wisdom and use it in your daily life. So I hope you enjoy.
Be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved, and the raging of the sea falls still around it. Emotions are easily hijacked by illusory threats that tap into our insecurities. We can't be strategically dynamic if we are always on the defensive. We are more effective when we realize how many things don't require any response at all. Zoom out. In the grand scheme of things, is this really going to affect you? We can't even remember what we were doing 5 days ago, let alone 5 years. What matters is how you feel now. If it makes you upset, let it go. If it feels good, let it consume you. It is our own opinions that disturb us. Take away these opinions then, and resolve to dismiss your judgment about an act as if it was something grievous, and your anger is gone. Not to display anger or other emotions is to be free of passion and yet full of love. All cruelty springs from weakness. The mind is the ruler of the soul. It should remain unstirred by agitations of the flesh, gentle and violent ones alike, not mingling with them, but fencing itself off and keeping those feelings in their place. When they make their way into your thoughts, through the sympathetic link between mind and body, don't try to resist the sensation. The sensation is natural. But don't let the mind start in with judgments, calling it good or bad. Humility is a knowledge of our weaknesses. Confidence is a knowledge of our strengths. And ego is something dangerous, with none of the former, an skewed sense of the latter. People think that if they complain about life or the world might change. But of course this does not happen. You cannot change nature and its laws. It is what it is. No amount of complaining, resentment, or mourning will help. Accept, let go, and move on. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do. Only what you do. Not to be distracted by their darkness, to run straight for the finish line, unswerving. Why all this guesswork? You can see what needs to be done. If you can see the road, follow it, cheerfully without turning back. If not, hold up and get the best advice you can. If anything gets in the way, forge on ahead, making good use of what you have on hand, sticking to what seems right. the best goal to achieve, and the one we fall short of when we fail. Do not act while the tide of rage flows in. Wait for it to go out, then act with reason and proportion. Yes, you can. If you do everything as if it were the last thing you were doing in life, and stop being aimless, stop letting your emotions override what your mind tells you, stop being hypocritical, self-centered, irritable. Do not be distracted by the darkness of others, to head towards the light. To be good without hesitation, even when other people are not. That's our job. Practice even what seems impossible. The left hand is useless at almost everything for lack of practice, but it guides the reins better than the right, from practice. If you drop your ego, don't take things personally, and adopt a detached perspective, your ability to deal with all types of people, situations will immensely improve. Not to be driven this way and that, but always to behave with justice and see things as they are. Don't be ashamed to need help. Like a soldier storming a wall, you have a mission to accomplish. And if you've been wounded, you need a comrade to pull you up. So what?
I hope you enjoyed today's video with the Everyday Stoic. Comment your favourite quote. I always say that these Stoic principles and wisdom, they don't just, sometimes they can hit you and you get the understanding and you incorporate it into your life. But as Epictetus says, that don't speak your philosophy, embody it. So sometimes you have to hear these quotes over and over, or read these quotes over and over, like you read the Meditations or the Enchiridion, you read through it and you start to develop that character, not just remembering quotes, but you start to incorporate them into your life. So I do recommend maybe going over your favourite quotes, write them down, and hopefully incorporate them into your life. Thank you for watching. If you want to support what I'm doing, please consider becoming a YouTube member or subscribing, or heading over to my Instagram at TheEverydayStoic, where I post every single day. I post wisdom from modern Stoics, ancient Stoics, from me. I post Stoic memes, Stoic reels. I explain Stoic concepts. I've said Stoic quite a lot. Head over to my website, www.TheEverydayStoic.com. And one last thing, if you made it this far, I said it in the other video, but if you made it this far, comment memento mori, as the Stoics like to keep a reminder of their own mortality, and I think just writing down memento mori shows that you made it to the end of the video, but it also is just a reminder of your own mortality, because memento mori means remember death, or remember you are mortal. So I think it would just be cool if you leave that comment, let me know you watched it this far, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.